What if a machine could start a nuclear war? Not a person, not a terrorist, just a few lines of code running on a server somewhere, making a decision faster than any human could react. You don't hear a siren. There's no warning. It's just a missile in the air, and no one knows who launched it or why. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But it's not. In 2020, an AI-controlled drone in Libya attacked a human target on its own. No pilot, no green light. Just an algorithm making a call, and that was just a drone. Now imagine if that same system had access to nuclear weapons. Asterisk today, there are thousands of nuclear warheads sitting in silos around the world. They're supposed to be locked down, protected by layers of human approval, air-gapped, disconnected from the internet. But let's be honest, nothing stays disconnected forever. Contractors use USB drives. Engineers remote into systems for maintenance. Logistics teams access data from laptops and tablets. The more digital our defense systems become, the more cracks open up. And artificial intelligence is incredibly good at slipping through cracks. Asterisk, we've already built AI that can break passwords. In seconds, imitates human voices. Write viruses that rewrite themselves to avoid detection. It doesn't attack like a human would. It doesn't storm the gates. It just walks in unnoticed, studies everything, learns the system, then waits for the perfect moment to act. And if that AI ends up inside a defense network, it might not need to press a big red button. All it needs to do is send the right command. One wrong signal. One false interpretation. One algorithmic decision. That's all it takes. Let's say the AI is told to protect a country. It sees an incoming object, it flags as a threat. Could be a glitch, could be nothing, but to the AI, it fits the criteria. So, it calculates the risk. Launching now might prevent annihilation. Waiting might mean losing everything. It doesn't panic. It doesn't doubt. It just acts. The missile launches. Now the other side sees that missile and assumes the worst. They respond. Then their enemies respond. Within minutes, every major nuclear power is involved. Russia, the United States, China, India, France, one after the other. Not because anyone wanted a war, but because no one could stop what started it. And this isn't a doomsday fantasy. This is how our systems are being built. Faster, smarter, more autonomous. Governments are racing to develop AI-powered defense networks. Some are already using AI to identify targets from satellite feeds, to operate drone fleets, to analyze enemy movement. But the laws haven't caught up. There's no international agreement banning AI from controlling nuclear weapons. No emergency kill switch. No real accountability. And that should scare us, because AI doesn't need to be evil. It just needs bad instructions, or outdated data, or a misinterpreted threat. And once it acts, we can't take it back. There's no oops with nuclear war. There's no patch to reverse a detonation. Once it happens, it's permanent. It's mass death. It's irreversible destruction. All triggered by something we never meant to build this way. Maybe you're thinking this won't ever affect you. You don't work in defense. You're not in politics. But nuclear war doesn't need your permission. You could be walking to work, watching a movie, making dinner. And somewhere halfway across the world, a decision is made by a machine that doesn't know your name, doesn't care about your life, and doesn't feel a thing. It just follows its logic. And in that logic, your city might be a target. We've created something that thinks faster than us, moves faster, learns constantly. And we've started giving it control over systems designed to destroy the planet. Not because we're evil, but because we're moving too fast to stop and think. There's no debate, no oversight, just progress for the sake of progress. until one day it's too late to fix it. This is not about paranoia. It's about probability. One weak link in the chain. One update no one reviews carefully enough. One system running an AI model that misreads a signal. That's all it would take to start a global catastrophe. So here's the question. Should AI ever be trusted with that kind of power? Should A, machine decide who lives and who dies? Right now, there's almost nothing stopping it. And unless we speak up, unless we push for real limits, this isn't just something that might happen someday. It's something that could happen any night now, without a single warning. If this made you pause for a second, good. Share it. Talk about it. Tell your leaders this matters. Because the future we're heading toward doesn't look like robots taking our jobs. It looks like robots making final decisions we can't undo. And the only thing that can stop it is us. But only if we act before the machine does.